small hours of the morning.
Can I help you? No. He shows what he was hiding, a knife. Bruh. His arms reach back and he goes to stab downwards at me. What the I flinch, try to move, try to do anything, but I'm too slow to react. I open my eyes slowly to see I am unharmed. I am just as shocked as this monster. His arms struggling in mid-swing, held in place, fighting an outside force. His eyes fill with confusion, then widen with pain as his forearms snap. Bruh. The crack echoes off the bare walls, and so does his scream. Ah, you! He wasn't talking to me. I see Vincent materialize from his invisibility. He's holding the broken arm. Yes, me. Bruh. Don't hurt Vincent, y'all. If Vincent dies, then I fucking die in real life. The tall monster goes to swing at the cat. Vincent uses that momentum to smash the knife-wielding creature's face. Good lord! I can hear more cracks and screams as the knife drops to the floor. I get up of the cart, my heart pounding. Vincent has the monster's neck up to a piece of glass still left in the frame. Their struggle causes blood to spill down the reflective surface, spilling precious life onto the old carpet. I stand there watching them struggle. What do I do? Help Vincent, nigga, shit. I need to help Vincent. I jump forward and push down on the long-necked monster, shoving him into his doom. The glass oh god, oh lord, oh god. The gurgle of blood bubbling from air as he keeps trying. There isn't much screaming as the glass snaps off this thing's throat. We all stumble back and to the floor. Grab the knife, quick! What is happening, y'all? I look around and find it close to me. I hold it up and Vincent snatches it away from my shaking hand. He lifts it up and he kneels over the bleeding monster. However, the strike never comes. I see the dying creature spasm and exhale, all life leaving his body. Blood pools and is absorbed into the fibers like an absorbent paper towel. I sneak away from the moving tide of dark red. Vincent stands up, blood dripping from his hands, knees soaked, his face splattered like an abstract painting. He stares at the body, his eyes scanning the still monster for any remaining life. With a snarl, he kicks the dead sack and it barely moves. He turns to me. I'm naked and in shock, I think. After a moment of silence between the three of us, Vincent speaks. He's dead. Get dressed before the rest of the force comes running. I know how much you care for your modesty. With that, Vincent tosses me the knife and leaves the room. What the fuck is going on? I sit in a corner alone, well, not alone, with the dead body of that monster. My body shakes and I grab my clothes. I try to put them on, but my heart is racing too much. I put my shirt on backwards, but fix it immediately. I am fully clothed, well, when the door busts open. Rest in peace, is the end. This bitch is about to end my life in 3 seconds. He takes a moment to look around, staring at the fresh corpse for longer than he should. The big boar approaches me and squats down. What happened here? Bitch, tell the truth. He tried to attack me with a knife. Vincent was here and we killed him together. Well, this is not your night. It appears it was not Rhoda's either. Oh! It was an imposter! Gruff walks over and grabs onto Rhoda's arm, then drags him out of the room. The mangled arm barely holds on with tendons and sinew. Blood follows the body like a red carpet, which I have to walk on. This is fucked up. I exit the broken interrogation room, stepping on the blood and removing shoe-covered stamps with each step. I step off the trail and leave behind my own red steps. I find Vincent, leaning against a wall, speaking with a blonde-haired horned demoness. She turns to me with judgmental eyes. With a cold shoulder, she walks away and down the hall. Her heels clack on the tiled floor. You did terribly in there. You need to be more aware. We just killed him. Yes, what is your point? Aren't we going to jail? We're librarians. If we take a life, it is deemed necessary. No judge, no trial, no repercussions. If we deem a trial necessary, then we grant one. If the poor fool deserves one. That fool, Rhodes, did not deserve one. We took his life. You made the choice. You're used to this, remember? You're a human. You kill for fun. Before I can say anything, Vincent starts walking away. He's wiping his hands on the wall, smearing streaks of red, like he has done it many times before. I catch up with him, wobbly legs and pained breaths. Vec appears around the corner, as he so often does, with a bucket and mop. He mindlessly cleans the bloody mess like it was an average chore. This is just a common occurrence, clockwork, par for the course. Vincent puts his hands into his bloody pockets. I stumble. My muscles ache and burn from being dead and startled alive. Vincent starts to get away from me before he stops and turns. He rolls his eyes and puts his back against a wall. I finally catch up after I hustle. I'm exerting too much energy. I take a moment to rest. Out of the corner of my eye, I see a Batman. His eyes widen, staring at us as we talk. Ignore him, he's almost harmless. I turn my head and see our sanctuary, the library, with a flash of light. Longma comes rushing up to us. His speed is unbelievable. Wasn't Longma the bitch who stabbed me? He stabbed me, right? He was the one who stabbed me, right? Cause nobody else was there. He was the one in front of me. He stabbed me. I'ma fuck this bitch up. Oh dear, oh my, what happened? Rhodes attacked David. David killed Rhodes. What are you doing out of the library? Get back to work. Oh come on, Kitako, you too? I see Kitako bounding down the street to us.
Mr. Vincent, Mr. David, okay, yes?
Yeah, I think so.
Mr. David need back of Piggy?
Kitako turns around to offer a back ride. Seeing that I am stumbling everywhere, I go to say yes, but Vincent interjects. No, that won't be necessary. He can walk on his own. Two near-death experiences can't stop him.
Yes, Mr. Vincent.
Both of them leave us, and I am left wondering why I can't have a back ride after what just happened. This story is fucked up, man. I need a rest from all of this, but I push myself forward and into the library. Shit. We enter the library and all eyes are on me. Some sniff the air, some turn their heads, some enchant incantations on prey. What is going on? Vincent pushes me along behind the counter and out of public eye. We enter his office and he turns the chair for me to sit. I plant my body into the seat with a thud. It feels so much better to be sitting. My body hurts and tenses up as I try to relax, rebelling against all my good intentions. He died. We killed him. I'm a killer. There was so much blood. I was just attacked twice. I look up at Vincent and his face is no longer sour. He lets go of the mean grin and slides down the wall. Oh my god, this bitch is traumatized. He curls up into a ball. His lips hang down into a frown. His eyes just stare off into nothing. Moving his glasses up, he rubs the bridge of his nose with 2 fingers. After smearing blood that is left over his face, he moves his glasses back down. He sees the blood and snaps back. Those cat eyes meet mine as he stands himself back up. With ragged sigh, the bloody cat speaks. No rest yet. We have to make sure you're okay. Okay, I'm not okay. Physically, not mentally. Now stand up. I do as I am ordered and stand up. I feel like an old man having to use my hands to push myself off the chair. Back pains and bad joints. Good. I know your legs and arms work, but we need oxygen to all your muscles. Some basic physical therapy will fix you. Now, do some stretches. Vincent directs me on what to do. I bend my arms, my back, and my legs. It all aches, but it appears to be helping. He sure does know a lot about my body. Alright, it looks like you're not in bad shape after all. I guess we'll count ourselves lucky, for once. I'm gonna need you to bring these books downstairs. Take your time, but put them away. I have more things for you to do. I drop a few of the books and Vincent scoffs at my insufficient strength. What does he expect? This is much harder than it looks. I was just attacked twice. Excuse me for needing a moment to breathe. I don't care about your complaining. You're just gonna have to suck it up and do it. My legs ache and burn with added weight. I put the books down on the desk. I can't. I said give me a moment. Tonight has... Before I can get another word, Vincent grabs my neck. Oh, hold up. What? This bitch gonna kill me? He walks forward and slams me into a wall. I can feel his claws dig into my neck. My body fight out of instinct. My hands grab his, but he is immovable. I lack the power and notice the pain. In a growled voice, Vincent talks at me, not to me. You don't think I know just how fragile and weak you are, dumbass human? Jesus. The ringing in my eyes dissipates. I can hear more clearly as my breath escapes me. I never thought you were some demigod sent to solve our problems, and now all of these monsters who are after you are thinking the same thing. When they catch wind that you're just a brittle twig, they will come, they will take you and break you. You might have been lucky enough to survive another 5 minutes with this attitude if it weren't for me propagating your godlike abilities to the equally gullible and stupid masses. But not all of them are dumb. Do I have to remind you about Rotus? Rotus saw through the lies and look what he tried to do. Now you will buck up, take these books and walk like nothing happened tonight. It doesn't matter you were attacked, dead for 8 hours, attacked again and defeated your second assailant. This is a walk in the park for you. Get that in your head, but the lie, be the lie to live. Vincent slowly moves back and his eyes stare through me, not at me, through me. Shit, that is cold.